My name is Clara Bauler. I am an assistant professor at the TESOL Bilingual Department at the College of Education and Health Sciences. I have taught the freshman seminar called Multilingualism in Schools and Society for about 4 years now. This course is about who you are as a multilingual individual. So it's less about the cognitive side of being a multilingual and more about the social implications of becoming a multilingual individual. And we look at how multilingualism can be an empowering concept so that you can feel proud of who you are as a multilingual individual. Since a big part of this course is sharing this knowledge that they gain and discuss and collaborate with the wider community, we use a lot of technology in the course. One important aspect of using technology in the classroom, especially at the university level, is that you are bridging what students come knowing, how to use social media, how to engage with technology on a daily basis with the learning that is happening in the classroom. And that bridge is very powerful. One of the projects that we have right from the beginning of the course is to create a definition of multilingualism, and they use technology for that purpose. So they can create a song, they can create a poem, they can create a video. So the podcast came in as a necessity so that they could continue to share more in-depth knowledge, what they were thinking with other peers. And with a podcast, the audience is anyone that is listening to the podcast. So they really have that responsibility to their wider audience and their community when they are creating their podcast. Also, the students have to learn how to argue their points across and work with people from diverse backgrounds and diverse perspectives. So the podcast, in this sense, was one project that really helped them problem solve and work with others in a way that would enhance their academic abilities. As an example of that, one group had 2 students with dramatically different political views about the world. And through the podcast, they started to dialogue and find out that they had things in common or they disagreed on certain things. But they came out with the learning opportunity that they could engage in a dialogue, that they could argue their points and still be friends and colleagues at the university. So this was a huge knowledge that I think they gained from engaging in the podcast. And as students here at Adelphi, they will continue to engage with other students and they will see people with different ideas from their own. So I think that the podcast really helped them go through their classes and be able to argue their points through diverse perspectives.